We welcome you to this Sulphurnet Workshop. In this workshop, we want to provide ideas how you can reduce your operational expenses of the sulfuric acid plant. This by using a higher quality sulfur input. Some word about Sulphurnet. We are supplying sulfur melting and purification technology. As well, we supply proprietary equipment. We design plants from feed to project execution. As well, we perform audits to improve existing plants. About this process, we can inform you that Sulphurnet offers a complete process. From the supply of solid sulfur, mixing with lime, bringing it to a sulfur melting tank, we have an overflow to a dirty tank from where the sulfur is pumped to the liquid sulfur filter. We also have a pre-coat tank, a dedicated pre-coat tank to bring the pre-coat level on the filter leaves. Optional, we have a liquid sulfur polishing filter which can be installed after the liquid sulfur filter. If you look to the sulfur processing in practice, we see that we have sulfur entering the furnaces where it's mixed with oxygen or dry air to produce SO2. This SO2 is going to the converter, where on the top bed we have a vanadium pentoxide catalyst where the SO2 is converted to SO3. This SO3 is used to produce the sulfuric acid. But on the first bed, you will see that there is a pressure drop on the first bed of the converter. The reason for this pressure drop and increasing pressure drop is the catalyst is blocked to the ashes which is present in the sulfur. This pressure drop causes plant downtime because you have to shut down the plant. If you look to a 1,500 tons per day sulfuric acid plant, we can calculate the costing of the shutdowns. You have to shut down, you have to cool down the plant, which is time. Then you have to screen the catalyst, which is taking a lot of time, and you have to preheat the tank. So you have 10 days that you don't produce any acids, which is also a starting loss. You have to screen the catalyst, which is also bringing in external companies, which is a very costly operation. And then you have the preheating cost. Then we have other costs, which are not so visible. The blower, it's running on a higher pressure drop, which causes higher power consumption, and it is also affecting the lifetime of the blower. Further, you have steam. When you produce sulfuric acid, you automatically produce steam by burning the sulfur. But now your plant is down, you have to have a system to produce steam, which is also an additional cost, and it is a fuel consumption. If you look to options what Sulphurnet can offer to reduce these costs, we have two possibilities. The first possibility is the installation of a turbidity measurement system. That is a real-time online monitor system giving you direct information about the S level in the sulfur. So you don't have to go to the lab, do the analysis and come back 2 or 3 hours later with the results. It is a real-time monitoring. In practice, it is executed as follows. You see the sulfur filter, and then after the output of the sulfur filter, we have the turbidity analyzer. In the graph, you can see that you have the pre-coating cycle. The turbidity is going up due to the impurities of the pre-coat material. And after that, when the pre-coat is complete, you see the level going down and the ash level is going to a steady state output. If there is a problem in the plant, like pressure fluctuations or damaged filter leaves, you can see that the turbidity is going up. Then we have a preset alarm value, and on that point, the system is going into a recirculation mode. So the sulfur is pumped through the filter and is going back to the dirty tank. Then you can wait till you obtain a clear filtrate. If that is happening, you can continue the process, but if the turbidity stays high, so you have to stop the filtration process, clean the filter, and find out what the cause is for the turbidity. Another solution is the installation of a liquid sulfur polishing filter. The liquid sulfur polishing filter removes all the contaminants higher than 5 micron from the sulfur. It can be installed in an existing plant, and it is an automated system. It can be cleaned by back flushing steam in the reverse direction. If you look to the total investment cost of a turbidity analyzer or a liquid sulfur polishing filter, the investment cost of these type of equipment is about $500,000 including the installation. If you look to the shutdown cost of a plant, which is about $3.7 million, you can see that there is a saving for each shutdown for more than $3 million. About the achievable operation goals, we can inform you that we try to make your plant running from 15 to 20 months up to 30 months. So 1 or 2 shutdowns can be prevented by installing this equipment. And here the value is for you, because the maintenance costs are mainly reduced due to a longer operation of the sulfuric acid plant. Achievable goals. After the pressure relief filter, we can obtain an ash level of 20 ppm. After the polishing filter, we can reduce the ash level down to 8 ppm. We use the real-time monitoring of the ash turbidity analyzer to prevent dirty sulfur going into the storage tank. On this way, we can help you to run your plant for more than 30 months. We thank you for participating in this Sulphurnet workshop, and if you have further questions, please get in touch. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.